the workout. But again, if you don't have them, don't worry about it. But that's what we're going to use today is 6 cones in our setup. I will give it just maybe another minute and we'll get this thing started. I'll roll over a couple things we're going to do in our warm up. We'll do a lot of basic skills that we have. As we roll through these, they're going to be 45 seconds on, 15 seconds of rest. As we transition, actually, yeah, we'll keep it at that. 45 seconds on, 15 seconds of rest. For transition, we'll do these a couple rounds. I'm going to go over them so we don't have to stop and keep showing the demonstrations. So for the warm-up skills portion of it, the first part is going to be simple toe rakes here. The sole of your foot bouncing back and forth. Okay, and all these movements, we're going to be moving up and down your space. Okay, so you're moving here, forward and backwards as you do these. Okay, so the next one's going to be a single leg sticky tape. So your foot is trying to go from ear to ear. So we call it on the ball from one side to the other side. Again, you're bouncing, you're transitioning forward and backwards, up and down the field as you do this. The next one is just going to be a simple rake stop. Okay. There. Next one is single foot inside outside dribbling. All right. The next is going to be a roll outside touch. Okay. So every time you roll the ball, you're going to get outside touch on this ball to start back the next movement. Okay. So roll outside there. Okay. Then it's going to be outside only. So here, emphasize your whole body getting on the other side of the ball. So, there. Okay. Messi touches. Okay. And that's going to be the warm up. Okay. So those are the skills that we're going to incorporate into the warm up / skills work. We'll transition these again every 45 seconds. We're going to change. Okay. So we're going to start in 5 seconds. We're going to start with the roll to roll. So we're moving up and down your space again. Ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. So little rake to rake, forward and backwards. Good job. We got 20 more seconds. Just a really small flick just on the sole of your foot, on the ball of your foot, going back and forth, just right across your body. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Again, the next one's going to be a single leg sticky tape. Can you show us what that sticky tape looks like? It is going from ear to ear on the ball. Okay. So we're starting with a single foot, right foot right now, moving forward and backwards. Ready, set, let's go. Sticky tape. Foot's going on the top of the ball from one side all the way to the other side. You're bouncing and balancing on the other foot. So try to keep that foot connected the entire time as you go. So you can go forward and backwards with one foot, then you switch over to the other foot. So you want to say that, keep that foot connected the entire time. Okay? You just roll over the ball. Straightens your ankle, keep your balance good, and get your hips a little bit loose. You got 5 seconds. 1 second and hold. Okay, so now we're doing a rake stop. And just show us that really fast. So it's simple, just rake stop with the inside of your foot. Okay, so we're transitioning all the way back and forth. As we do this, keep our hips open. A simple rake and stopping the ball at the inside of the other foot. Ready? Start. Let's go. Good. Really small rake touches. Good job. I can see you guys working. Good. We got 20 more seconds. Just small little rakes. Stop the ball right with the opposite foot. Get up and down the field as many times as you can. All our skills today are we're moving as we do the skills. 5 seconds left. And hold. Good. So now we're transitioning into the single leg inside outside. It's pretty self-explanatory, but just show us really fast. So inside and outside touches as you're dribbling up and down the field. Okay. Starting in 2, 1. Let's go. Very good. A lot of small touches here. Just turn and switch feet. Good. Good. Keep your knees bent. Your shoulders are over the ball as you do these. That'll allow you to keep that touch really, really small. Okay. So you want to keep it as moving side to side a bit, but as straight as possible in a very tight space. You got that 20 seconds left, guys. Okay. Good. You can see as you keep the base wider, you have a better success at this drill. Okay. You don't want the foot that's touching the ball to go and cross over the foot that's not touching the ball. Keep the base wide and keep them separated. 2, 1, and hold. Okay. So the next one is going to be a roll, an outside touch of the foot. And just show us really fast, Kennedy. You roll it, you touch with the outside of your foot. Okay. So you're gonna have both your whole body on the side of the ball before you do the outside touch. Okay. We're starting right now. Let's go. So roll it, outside touch. Very good. So try not to let that ball cross over your body. You want the ball to stay on the side of you as you do that outside touch. So it never crosses over. It's a little bit tougher than what it looks like. So as you touch the ball, your feet come down, put both feet down on the ground, and it's almost a little shuffle. There you go. Quick feet, you get on the side of the ball. Roll it, quick feet, very good. You guys have 5 seconds left. And hold, good. So now we have outside only. So now utilizing both feet, touching the ball outside only. You really emphasize getting your body on the side of the ball and seeing a good knee bend and your shoulders over the ball when you do this. We're starting in 2, 1, let's go. Outside only. Really get both feet on your whole body on the side of the ball before you touch it. Okay. It's almost like you're setting them up for a little feint or lunge, whatever you call that move you want to call it. You get your whole body on the side of the ball, and then you transition to that outside touch. Good, so make sure your whole body's getting on the side of the ball, guys. Okay. 10 seconds left. You don't want to have to reach over your body to get that touch. 5 seconds. 2, 1, and hold. All right, so now we have Messi Touches. We're going to start out with alternate feet. Okay, so one foot going down, the other foot going back. Okay, so these are tons of small touches. Our toe is pointed down. Our ankle is slightly bent in, so we're touching the ball that late. Starting right now, let's go. A lot of touches. I want to see who can get as many touches as you can. I'm not so worried about how fast you get up and down the field. I want as many touches as possible as you go. Okay. Make sure that you're using your arms as you do this. Your hands going cheek to cheek. So face cheek to your bottom cheek. Make sure that your shoulders are over the ball and your knees are bent. Okay. So the more you bend your knees, the better you are from a technique standpoint and keeping the ball close to your body. As you start standing up, that ball is going to really get away from you. You're going to lose control. So really get a nice knee bend, shoulders over. We got 5 seconds, guys. Should be really get nice and warm now and hold. Okay. So again, we're transitioning to round 2 now. So we've got rake to rake. Remember the very first drill, small rakes just on the sole of your foot, back and forth across your body. Starting in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Good. So everybody should be nice and sweaty now and really ready to get the body loose. The muscles should be loose. And you should be pushing through this a lot faster than what you did that first round. Okay, a lot more touches than what you did before. Good work, guys. Keep working. We got 15 seconds in this round. I know this one's tiring, but really work. This can help us with our strength, our cardiovascular, and our touch. 5 seconds left. 3, 2, 1, and hold. Good job. All right, so we got a few seconds rest, and now we're getting into the sticky tape, single leg sticky tape. Okay, so again, you're moving up and down your room, your field, whatever it is that you're working in. That foot goes all the way from one ear to the other ear of the ball. And we go. Let's go. Get all the way to the inside of that ball, all the way to the outside of the ball. Okay? Make sure our foot is staying connected the whole time. You don't want to have inside and outside touches. You're going to make sure your foot stays connected the entire time on that ball. If you have trouble moving up and down with this and keeping your foot connected, just stay in place and do it. Okay, we can work on it as you get better with it. Then you can transition into moving up and down the room in the field. You have 10 seconds left. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and hold. Now we have a rake with the inside stop. Again, little small rakes, nice quick touch for your inside to stop the ball and set it back up for your rake to happen again. Starting in 2 seconds, 1 second, let's go. Break it, quick, nice stop. Very good. Good. Keep those feet from crossing as much as possible. Good. I like the speed. I like the pace. Keep working. Try to build up your intensity as you're going. You guys have 15 seconds here. Really get those feet moving, okay? So keep your knees bent. That way we can get all the way on the other side of the ball to get that outside touch to stop the ball, excuse me, the inside touch to stop the ball. 1 second and hold. Good. All right. So our next round is inside, outside, single leg. Okay, so this is just simple dribbling using one foot. You're getting on inside and outside of that ball. Okay. Remember, ready? And let's go. Remember, keep your base wide as you do this. Do not let that foot reach across the plant foot there. When that happens, that's when we struggle to keep control. That's when we lose our balance. So make sure our base is wide and the ball stays on the side of our body as the foot is that's touching it. We got 20 seconds, guys. Keep our knees bent, our shoulders over that ball. A lot of good touches. The ball is moving side to side and forward, but not moving very far side to side. 2 seconds, 1 second, and hold. Good. All right, so next one is a roll outside touch. Okay, so again, making sure that we stay all the way on the side of the ball. Don't let our foot, that we do that roll across our body, the rake, don't let it go across our body. Okay, ready, set, let's go. Good. Shuffle those feet over. So as you do that rake, both feet come down, and then you touch that ball. Good. Just move the feet quick to get yourself set up. So this will have you moving a little bit to side to make sure that you keep your feet on each side, on the outside of the ball. 15 seconds. Good, we got 10 seconds, guys. Keep working. I can see you doing a great job. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and hold. All right, so now we got our last two. We got two more. This is the outside touch. Okay, so again, make sure your entire body is on the outside of that ball. Okay, so emphasize you get a nice lean over the ball. Ready, set, let's go. Good. You're setting them up like you're about to do a feint. Okay, really get those knees bent, our shoulders forward. Okay, So as you do that touch, you can transition into a sprint going forward. Our knees are bent and our shoulders are low. That gets our body in position to ready to take off down the field and explode past them. If we're standing up straight, that's where we have a hard time trying to get our momentum back forward. 15 seconds, guys. Really work. We're almost done with this. Three seconds. 2, 1, and hold. Our last one, Messi Touches. Okay. So again, this is all about the number of touches you can get. Okay. So as many touches as you can is what you're shooting for. Ready, set, let's go. Use those hands. I want to see cheek to cheek. Don't just hold your hands. There we go. Move them, move them. Very good. Let's see how many times you can touch this ball. Again, tons of touches during these warm-up and skill sessions, guys. Okay, so that's our goal, to touch the ball as many times as we can, with every part of our foot as we can. Then we transition into the dribbling and the combinations of all the different moves and turns that we've been working on, so we can build into more of a game-like situation. We have 5 seconds, guys. 4, 3, 2, 1, and hold. Great job. Okay, so grab you some water if you need to. We're going to transition into our next drill. It's going to be a dribbling drill. So this one, you're going to use 3 cones. Okay, so we actually did this last Thursday. Okay, so we're going to redo this one. Excuse me. Working on some tight turn dribbling. Again, working on a little bit of speed and agility here. But as we do this, okay, so your cone's going to be set up in a small triangle. All right. So as we start here, the first move, the ball is going to do a slight small rake across the cones. You're going to pull that cone ball back. Now we're dribbling inside that cone all the way to the outside. You're figure eighting the cones always on the outside. Now I'm all the way around. Again, I'm on the outside cone, so I do a figure 8. And again, I stop this ball if I need to. I push it through here. I pull this ball, touch inside, so I can go inside of that cone. Okay? So every time I go, I'm inside the outside cones. All the way around, figure 8. Again, break it back across, pull, touch, back inside. Okay? So that's what we're doing right now. We're going to do 3 rounds of this. Okay, guys? Working for 45 seconds. 3 rounds. Let's see. Ready, set, let's go. Good. A lot of tight drilling. Turns. Good. Utilizing the outside of the foot. You use the sole of your foot you need to. Okay. We're going to go in as fast as we can in these tight spaces, having control. Okay? So this is where our Messi touches come in place. This is that ball gets away from us. Can we use the outside of our foot? Can we use the sole of our foot to control the ball? Okay. So great job staying in control. Really challenge yourself as you push that ball through those 2 cones to sprint to try to catch it on the other side. Okay. So the harder you push it, the more you have to work. Good, and hold. Good, I'm gonna take a quick little breather. Again, as you push this ball through these cones here, you are the one that decides how hard you work. Okay, if you do a small push, you can jog here. Okay, you do a hard push, you got to sprint there. Okay, so it's up to you how hard you work here. I want you to push this ball through and really have to sprint to get over here and set yourself up to go and dribble. All right, we're starting in 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, let's go. There we go. Great job, great control of the ball. Really challenge yourself here. Okay. Good. We only have 20 seconds left, and you work for 20 seconds really hard. 15. Let's go. 10 seconds. 5 seconds. Come on. See who's pushing. I'm watching all you guys. See who's pushing this harder. 2 seconds. 1 second and hold. Good. We got a 15-second break, and we're going to go right into this one again. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Really push yourself there. Good. Remember, our knees are bent, our shoulders are over the ball, utilizing our hands. The more your knees are bent, the more you're over the ball, the better your touches will be, okay? So better control you get to this ball. Better control means the faster you go. 15 seconds. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and hold. Good. All right. So that was 3 rounds of that one. Now we're going to transition into the next drill. Okay, so this one is what I call it the Y. We're really working on some change of directions here and some explosiveness. Okay, so what you're going to start out with, so I've got 3 cones at the bottom of my room. I've got 3 cones set up at the top of my room. Okay, so as you can see them here, the right, left, one in the middle. Okay, so what I'm going to do is take a couple small Messi touches here. I'm going to take a big touch and explode out to my far right cone here at the top of my room. Okay, so as I get here, I can do any turn I want to. I'm going to ask some of you guys to do the Grinch turn. So it's here, big turn, Grinch turn here. Now, as we get here, we're going to do a move. Okay, so we're going to throw in our snake, all right, our elastico. All right, so outside in, elastico. All right, from here, there's a croy, a U-turn, and now as we get back here, we're going to open up in the same turn we did last week. Get ready again. Okay. So one more time, I can run through this. Small touches, big touch and explode. Grinch a turn. We got the snake. So again, here, we got croy coming. U-turn. Now I want to go this way to open up and turn that way. Okay. So let's work through that one. Okay, I know there's a lot of different turns in there. As you get the pattern down, we'll have it, okay? And I'll help by saying it out while we go. All right, we're gonna start. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Good, so you explode over. Koi, you got the U-turn. Good, good job. Explode on the diagonal. The snake, good. Koi, U-turn, and open up that turn. Good. So as you get that pattern, I really want to see you guys add some speed to it. After you do that, those 2 small touches going straight ahead, I want to see that diagonal touch be really explosive and big. Okay. Got a U-turn, good. And we open up, good. So you're alternating feet every single time. So you go on different sides. Croy, again, U-turn, very good. And open up, good. Straight ahead on the diagonal, Grincha, snake, very good. All right, so as you get that pattern, keep going. Let's go. Now we're working hard. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, and hold. Okay. So 15 seconds here, and we'll go into this one. All right. So that pattern, I know it probably took a little bit of time. So hopefully now you've got that pattern down. And I really want to see you guys push through it now, right? So the really key point is exploding after that second touch on the diagonal. Ready, set, let's go. Really explode, good. We're working all these different turns that we worked on, okay? So we've done all 3 of those turns last week. Actually 4 turns we've done last week. So we're always trying to transition and add those into what we're doing, okay? So we worked on a lot of the elastico last week as well. That's why we add in the elastico. Open up, good. Small Messi Touches explode. Got the elastico. Coif. U-turn, good, and your open up turn. Very good. Keep working. And hold, good. 15-second break. We got the last round of this one. Starting in 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Come on. Let's see. Work through being tired, guys. Make sure you're doing a more explosive touch. Guys, after you do that, those 2 small touches, that third touch to start out the drill has to be an explosive one. That's the key point of this drill, okay? Got 15 seconds, guys. Keep working. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and hold. Good. All right. So now we're going to transition into the next one. Okay. So you can leave your cones set up as they are. You'll use these 2 middle cones actually for this drill. Okay. So you're going to start with the ball at the top of your room, top of whatever you're working. Okay. So you're going to leave the ball there. You are going to walk to the back of the room in this cone. As we say go, you're going to sprint to this ball as fast as you can. Find a quick turn here. You're dribbling under control as fast as you can, stopping this ball completely. Now we're shuffling back, get to this cone, and you're sprinting. Again, now we transition quick, stop the ball, shuffle here, and we sprint. Okay? Again, stop the ball, shuffle, turn, sprint. Okay? So that's what it'll look like. As hard as you can for 1 minute each. Okay? We'll start in 3, 2, 1, let's go. And I'm going to ask you guys who got the most rounds here, okay? So I know how many you get. Let's go. Shuffle. Come on. Really dig in and sprint. Again, it's all about this control driven that we did. Small, messy touches, but really explode out. Come on, work, guys. Work hard. Bend our knees. We're standing up too tall now. There we go. I can see you working, Ava. Good job. "15 seconds. Come on, keep pushing. Three, 2, 1, and hold. I'm going to take a quick breather. Catch your breath. Your hands on your head. Stand up tall. Breathe in your nose and out your mouth as you recover. So you're here. Deep in your nose, deep out of your mouth. Okay? So if you're not breathing hard right now, you probably didn't work hard enough. Okay? You really push yourself harder. Okay? The ball's going to start at the top of your room again. I want to see you work as hard as you can. Okay? We're going to start back in 10 seconds. Give you a nice long break here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Really push. Come on. Who's working the hardest? Come on, sprint. Come on, guys, get there. Good. Remember our turns that we have. We got nice little U-turns. You use whatever turn you want to use. The fastest turn you can. Stop the ball dead. Come on, guys, work. Work as hard as you can. Yeah, you're doing a great job. Keep going. We're almost there. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and hold. Good. We got another breather. This is our last round. Okay. Again, hands on your head. Breathe in your nose. Hands on your head. Breathe deep in your nose, out of your mouth. Okay. That opens up your lungs and you get ready to breathe this. Okay. Starting in 15 seconds. Okay. 1 minute, as hard as you can, guys. This is the last thing that we're doing. Okay. So don't hold anything back. This is all in your mind right now. Ready, set, let's go. It's all in your mind, guys. Push your body physically and mentally. Come on, drive and sprint there. Come on. Power through it. If you don't mind, it doesn't matter. Okay? Mind over matter. Come on, push. Bend those knees. Bend your knees as you go. When you're shuffling your sprint, shoulders are forward when you sprint. We got about 25 seconds left. That's all. Come on, 15 seconds. See how many more rounds you can get in 15 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and hold. Great job, guys. Okay, so come in. We're going to say our quote to finish things off. So thank you guys for joining today. I think we got a lot of touches on the ball, a lot of tight dribbling. So that's what we want to always focus on. A lot of touches, everything that we do all the time. Keep the intensity high. Okay, so again, you guys at home, push yourself as hard as you can. All right. So that's our quote. Whatever you do, strive to do it so well that no man living, no man dead, and no man yet to be born can do it any better. Fit on 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Fit. Good job, guys. Thank you guys for coming. Thank you guys that have been coming, and I hope you guys continue to come the rest of the week. All right. See you tomorrow.
Thank you, Coach.
Thank you.